How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome back to our Expert Thorium Mod Let's Play. Quick thanks as always for the outstanding support for this series, guys. Still well over 1,000 likes each episode. You are all amazing people. Thanks for the support, guys. Last episode, we raided the dungeon after beating up Skeletron, and we have this really cool high tide weapon, and we're going to check out the advanced weapons that these merge into very soon. We also went on a magma raid down in the underworld and got all this magma ore that we're going to change into some cool armor. This episode, guys, we're going to finish off the remainder of the armor sets, and luckily we have a marble and granite biome right next to each other, so we can farm them both at the same time. This is going to be so quick it's not funny. We're also most likely going to fight Wall of Flesh. We'll definitely try and fit that in, and we're going to expand our base once again. That's right, a lot of you said you're enjoying the base expansions, so we're going to keep that up this episode. Lots to do, guys. Let's get started. We haven't checked out Lignum, the new druid NPC, so let's see what he's got quickly. Oh man, you can just buy the resources, so that's really good for the rarer stuff. Gusty Leaf, not good once you've got wings. And I love this, how you can buy the NPC clothes. That is cool. I like that, guys. Because, you know, some of the new NPCs look awesome. So if you're playing a ranger character, that looks sweet as. Love it a lot. Alright, we've got all this magma ore. Let's change it into the magma cores and see what we can craft with it. And I am excited, as always, to check out the new stuff. Magma chest guard. Let's start with the armor, like always. And let's see what it does. Increased melee damage, always good, especially because we've got a really good sword at the moment. Fire emanates from your armor and physical weapons. Okay, pretty sweet indeed. I like it. Okay, it's a no nonsense, just damage boost. And I'm noticing that a few of the new weapons are pretty much just reskins of normal stuff without any new sort of abilities. So that's not bad, but nothing exceptional. So we might hold off on exploring those sort of things. Alright, so what I'd like to do, guys, is let's make our way to that awesome little biome and get the bronze and granite armor sets. And let's put our dark steel armor up here, which is looking pretty sweet. Yes, okay, let's do this. Let's make our way into the jungle to get to those new biomes. And one cool thing, because we can buy vertebrae and deathweed, we can make as many battle potions as we want now. Whoa, here's a new thing already. A granite eradicator. That's kind of cool. And wow, we got an energy core. Oh, yes. Hey, there's another new mob. Sweet. Alright, let's take him out. Okay, you're going down, Ant. Oh, he doesn't drop anything new though. And there's a just normal jungle slime. So, oh, there's some more stuff. Cool. And Medusa. Ooh, Medusa. Can I get... Is that thing gonna hurt me? Ow! Yes, it is. Alright, let's get through here. I need to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I can't move. Oh. Ah, there's stuff going on everywhere. This is... No, not again. Oh, come on. Move, 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 move. Oh. Happy, what are you doing? Alright, take out Medusa. We can do this. We can do this, people. Oh, yes, I got some bronze. Okay, let's put our new stuff in our hotbar so we can see, like, where we're up to with it. So I guess all we need to do is just sort of smooth the area out, and that way mobs can easily walk to us. So we can just fight our way to all this new stuff. So, alright, so yeah, I guess the plan is to... What I'm going to do is just drain off the water and make just some long platforms, and that way lots of mobs will spawn and we can collect this stuff nice and quickly. So I'll zoom ahead, guys, and let's get all this stuff. So as you can see, guys, we've been able to make quite a lot of these mobs spawn, which has really helped speed up how quickly I can get granite and bronze. And thank goodness too, because you know, the armors require quite a few of the resources, so I've just been hiding up the top there and then dropping down occasionally once there's plenty of mobs to fight, and there's been no shortage of them. And there's a pinky, which is always fun because I did die earlier and Medusa got me and I think I lost a bit of gold, so yeah, so happy to replace it. And I think that might be a strange bulb shooting at me, I'm not quite sure though. No, it looks like it's gone, whatever it was. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we've got more than enough stuff now, but there's a blood moon on at the moment, so what we might do is I'll just wait out the night, and then in the morning we'll make some of the new stuff, which will be awesome. We survived the night, nothing too crazy to report, although we did get a money trough from a drippler, which was very nice indeed, and we picked up this cool thing called a hive mind from those ants. It apparently increases your summon power. I don't quite know, but let's start making some of this new stuff anyway. So Granite helmet, armor, all that good stuff. Let's see, immune to heat and knockback. Oh, so it's kind of like a cobalt shield. That's kind of cool. And it's a material. Oh, wow. Most armors are not materials, so that's interesting. Let's see what it turns into. Ancient Obsidian chest guard. Oh, I think I read that the dev just put this in. Alright. Okay, so you need an obsidian ingot, and it makes you... I don't know, the defense is exactly the same. So you'd want it to do something pretty spiffy, I reckon. But that's kind of cool. It's nice. I like the thrown-in cobalt shield. That's kind of cool. Alright, and that'll be good for mining hellstone. Alright, let's make the bronze stuff next. And this armor looks pretty cool. A lot of you were saying it's really awesome, so there we go. It looks wicked. Wow, that looks so cool. What's the set bonus? Zeus might assist your throwing damage, and Hades might assist your close quarter melee damage. That's kind of cool. I like how it's like a dual class thing. And it says deities watch over you. Very nice indeed. I like this. And the armor's pretty cool on it as well. Alright, well we've got lots of cool new armor. That is pretty nice. I kind of want to get to hard mode now, guys, and get at all the other new stuff in this mod. So let's put our magma stuff up here. And should we take the time to make that ancient obsidian stuff? I don't know. We might do it. We might. Let me know in the comments if it's worth it. I think you need to put hellstone with it, from what I've read. Alright, so let's see what the traveling merchant has, and then we will make our way down to the underworld. So sorry, bunny. Alright, hello, what's your name? Good old Mercer. A celestial magnet. Yeah, that might come in handy later. A stopwatch, and let's grab some... yeah, some 559. Alright, let's make our way down to the underworld. Let's get ready for hard mode, people. The arena is complete, and we just have a few more crafting things to do before we move on. So what I've actually done, guys, is collect all the pieces for some of the... They're similar to Knight's Edge in a way, but it's a bow and a magic weapon. We had most of it already, like... You just need like jungle spores and that for the jungle items. We already have High Tide. You just use Crimtane bars to make the crimson stuff. And then, yeah, that's why I got some Hellstone so we could make the Inferno ones. This Inferno stuff's kind of cool, by the way. It does like this cool pillar effect when you use it, which I quite liked. Anyway, when you go to a Demon Altar, you can make 2 weapons, and they're actually different depending if you're on Corruption or Crimson, which I thought was kind of cool. So we got the Blood Boil, and I actually used my main High Tide, that's okay, and the Hemorrhage. And we're going to get to try it out right now by the looks of things. So this attacks wherever your cursor is. It seems to use a ton of mana though, but Yeah, it's kind of nice. And the hemorrhage is not auto fire, but apparently it drains life, which is kind of nice. So yeah, that's kind of cool indeed. Also, I got a shadow key, and we picked up the Hellwing bow in case we need it. I don't know if we will, because I think Thor's hammer is going to be amazing for Wall of Flesh. Lastly, accessory-wise, I went to the dungeon, obviously to get the shadow key, and we picked up a Minotaur skull. And using the Necromancer's heart and the Soul Stone, I've put those together, and now we can make the Phylactery, which is a really cool summoner accessory. So you get 2 minions, 10% minion damage, and it can actually bring you back to life if you die once every 5 minutes, which is kind of cool indeed. So we have a ton of weapons and potions. I did the trick where if you go to Shadow Chest, sometimes you can find a Life Force potion, which is always nice, and Heart Reach, which is great. So what we're going to do, guys, grab a bunch of potions, make our way to the underworld, and we're going to fight the Wall of Flesh, and we are armed to the teeth. So I think this is going to go pretty well, this fight. Oh, just quickly too, guys, we've got all the stuff to make lightning boots, so we may as well do that while I'm doing some reforging. Now we're ready to go. It is Wall of Flesh time, and here we are at the edge of the underworld. Let's put on our Bewitched buff, and let's get our Phylactery equipped. It's such a strange name. And what we need to do, let's resummon our imps. We should be able to get 3, I think, which is kind of cool. 3? 4! Awesome. I like that. Let's throw a doll in the lava, and then we're pretty much ready to go here. Let's throw on our buffs, and we are going to do lots of damage to these hungries, hopefully. So I'm going to just swap between Hellwing and Thor's hammer. I'm fairly confident that combo should work. I think. I think. I also noticed that I don't have max health, which is kind of worrying, but it should be okay. It should be okay, I think. Alright, so we've got most of the hungries dealt with, which is nice. Let's use some more Thor's hammer. I can't hit the eyeball because it's hidden at the moment, because the mouth has 10 armor, I believe, which is kind of tricky, but that's alright. We'll be fine. Alright, so far so good. The bronze armor has a nice balance of like stats and defense, although it doesn't really do much for our magic and ranged attacks here, but that's okay. I'm just wearing it because it's kind of cool looking, and mostly because thorium stuff, and I've mentioned this before, is quite powerful. So yeah, this mod does power you up quite a bit, so yeah, I'm not too concerned about dying. Although now that I've said that, we may probably die after all that. But no, let's just keep firing. We should hopefully be okay. And yeah, if you're ever having trouble on a class playthrough, guys, check all the shadow chests. You might find yourself a nice life force potion. Might just give you the extra life you need. And I think we've got him. I think. Whoa, yeah, okay. Okay. That was getting close there for a moment. I'm like, whoa. Oh, look at all these hungry. There we go. I can get them with our awesome Whirlpool Saber. Now, what did we get? What did we get? Okay, there's the bag. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we've got some random junk. We don't want that. There's those horrible bone flayer enemies. They do so much damage. They drop a flail, though. I'll show you guys later. Alright, let's open our treasure anyway. Can I get in a safer spot? Yeah, let's hide in here for a bit. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I'm happy with this. Alright, you ready, guys? Emblem-wise, I would be happy with any of them, really. We're using all classes stuff. So, 3, 2, 1, boom! Ooh, Sorcerer, cool. And it's got a nice modifier. So that's actually quite nice. Clockwork Assault Rifle, beautiful. Wow, that's got fast attack. Or is it just I haven't used it for like a million years? I think that might be more the case there. Oh, and our Demon Heart. I totally forgot about that. Lovely. Alright, so our magic damage is boosted. We've almost got 50 magic damage. Lovely. Oh, now, I wonder if there's like new stuff that the NPCs sell. Now we're in hard mode. Oh, that little ghost thing too is the phylactery. It gives you a little Yeah, if you die, you get 50 hit points and you don't die, basically. Alright, so let's see. Let's check with some of the NPCs, see if they got new stuff. No, did he have something new? He got slag stompers. They look new. Yeah. Damaging slag drops from below your boots. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's a bit different. Nah, nothing new there. How about you, diver guy? Chum. He has chum. 43 throwing damage. This chum will surely attract... Oh, I think that's what they throw out of boats to attract sharks. Whoa! Was that a shark? Well, how does that even work? Oh, so when you hit an enemy... Okay, let's try and hit the bird. I can't hit the bird! I can't. Oh, this is terrible. Yes! It makes sharks come out. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, I could have used it on the squirrel. Oh, quick, we must find more critters. We must find more to use the shark attack on. Hello, critters. No, they never show up when I want them to. Oh well. Alright, that was kind of cool. So, what we'll do, we'll sort our inventory and then we'll plan our next step, guys. Because we are officially in hard mode and there is a lot to explore. Few quick announcements before we continue on with our adventure. Firstly, I want to say a massive thank you to the people who were sending me nice get well messages in the comments. I was a little bit unwell yesterday. A few of you noticed in my voice. I also mentioned it in the end of yesterday's video. But I'm feeling a lot better today now, thanks. So that was really nice of you guys. I really appreciate it. Also, I was testing the mods for our next voting. So I was testing Exo Avalon, Urzian, and Terraria. And I usually test them just before I put them in the voting because, you know, it would be horrible if we all voted on something and then it wasn't quite good for a series or it didn't work properly on my computer. So I haven't had a chance to finish testing it because I was not well. So I'll finish that off today. So I did want the voting up today. It'll be up to tomorrow now. There's not much I can do about it, so sorry about that, guys. Also, thanks for today's mystery Easter egg shoutouts. We had Destiny of Games, who asked for a baby slime to be hidden in the video. We also had PizzyWizzy123, who asked for the True Eye of Cthulhu. That's the green eyeball that comes out when you beat Moonlord's hands into submission. And I heard it likes hanging around in the underworld. There's a bit of a clue for you. Guys, thanks so much for watching as always. We'll be back to normal tomorrow and with all the good stuff happening. Voting will be up tomorrow as well. If you haven't subscribed, guys, consider joining our channel. And smash that like button if you're enjoying our content. Really means a lot to me, guys. You are so amazing at showing support. But here's the most important part as always. You all stay happy and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya. No! Oh, why did I go down? Why did I leave the box? Life was good. I could have just killed the boss and lived like a king. Oh, guys. It's getting low. It's getting low, but it is shooting like a crazy bee. Oh, man. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, get out. Renzo. No, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want you to get out of my secret base. Oh, Bunny! No.